Hello everyone, this is Devik Maheshwari from Team CrossInch Plus. CrossInch Plus is an atomic swap based bridging platform between Ethereum and Stellar, where we utilize 1 inches LOP contracts to generate a limit order on the Ethereum side. And on Stellar, we have our own custom created STLC contract which integrates with Ethereum and the swap takes place. So we are fetching live prices of Ethereum and Stellar, as you can see here. It's 3476.75 and 0.3832. These are live prices of Ethereum and XLM. Let's execute the swap. Now, let me show you how the backend works. Whenever someone initiates the process, we get the contract address, we get the amount, sender, receiver. The first process will be to create an initiate function on Stellar. On Stellar, an initiate function is created where you get a transaction hash as an output and you log it. And after that, our Stellar contract has a env.publish which after the transaction for bridging is sent emits a swap ID. Now this swap ID is very important. Using this swap ID only, we can claim the tokens which are on Stellar. After the bridging part on Stellar is initialized, then we move on to the Ethereum part. As you can see here in the Ethereum part, we again initializes the transaction on Ethereum side where you get the transaction hash. Next up, using the parameters of these initialization of Ethereum, we claim the money on Stellar. You remember how I said that there's a transaction hash which emits after the contract is initialized. This transaction hash and a pre-image of the secret key is used to claim the transaction on Stellar. After successfully claiming the transaction of Stellar, you can see here these are my secret. So I'm logging everything just to give a clear image of how the backend is working. This is the transaction which is being prepared to send to Stellar, and at the end of here we can see claiming Ethereum transfer. Here the amount of Ethereum is transferred, that is 0.1 ETH. At the end you can log the balance of Ethereum which is. Now, as you can see, these are the details. Ethereum relayer is 6.597630 and Ethereum user is 76.64. Now, let's look at the balance at the start, which is $6.69 and 76.5, which is definitely the transfer has been taken place. Now let's look at the interface. In the interface, after executing the swap, you can look at all the transactions which has taken place. Let's look at the Stellar initiate, Holesky testnet. So the Stellar's transfer is successful. It has called the initiates function. And next in the Holesky has also called the registration function. After that, the claim on Stellar testnet, where exactly the user is going to claim his token. And next up is the claim on Holesky testnet, which also works. Now, as you have seen how the transfer takes place, now let's take a look at how the script works. We have created integrated HTLC log which integrates with limit order builder and a custom Ethereum HTLC contract which we have created with limit order protocol. This is how your transfer takes place. This was the atomic swap bridge between Ethereum and Stellar. Thank you so much.